Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 6 of Wuthering Waves. So I forgot to mention this, but the episode numbers are dependent on what part of the story we are on. It's just each time Wuthering Waves video come out, no matter if it's 1.0 story or Renasita story, it's gonna get an episode number based off the previous episode number. I just thought I should clear this up.
Will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
So yeah, so basically we're gonna do the vault as we left off here on episode 5. So let's go ahead and do this part. Yeah.
Can you hear me, River?
Loud and clear.
Just a moment. I need to access the upper control room to unlock the door on your...
Yeah, so we're doing Carlotta's, the rest of this story. I want to do other stuff on Wuthering Waves, it's just I can't at the moment.
Cameras here. Good. In family parlance, it's this handy little tool that generates... Can you keep up? Done, but it won't last long. I have to keep moving. Vitrium dances on... Luckily, they can be... It worked. How did these artifacts get here? Strange. I'm seeing some scatter prisms here, but they can also amplify my resonance.
This is fun.
Even the surveillance cameras were encrypted. This bodes ill.
So, if jewelry set means this gadget, what about perfume?
Just another weapon. For my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not always verbal. Sometimes a glance or a gesture can speak volumes, which found some prisms here. I'll use them to pass through.
This is actually super fun. Yeah, so each time we do a video on a game, they get an episode like Disney. So I don't know if I've ever explained that before in a video or not, but yeah, so that's something I like to do because it helps keep everything normal. Keeps everything in a consistent line. I've recorded so many episodes of Wuthering Waves, this story and stuff.
Switching view to your side now.
But yeah, I've recorded a ton for Wuthering Waves today alone, so yeah.
Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
got your back. Let it end.
Rover, there should be a monitor you can operate. Let me know once you find it.
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a moment. I'll upgrade your access so you have control. Looks like some echoes are approaching.
I shall lead the way. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Can you see me?
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me? Wonderful. Perfect. Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
Yeah, we're back to Carlotta.
Start small to build big. The world is mine. Surrender. A new era awaits. Still recognize me? The door should be open, Rover, and we'll... Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. And the Sentinel didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew. And it saved me some footwork. Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to cruise over.
The future of Renasita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
Huh.
arms are cut off. She must be in trouble.
Fluorescent shadows.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm very quiet in this let's play, obviously, because I'm talking. I mean,
Need to get rid of them fast.
I am really having enjoyable time. And also, I want to listen to the story and stuff, which is why if you see me be quiet for like long periods, that's why. I'm just listening to the story. Thank God I'm recording.
I got your back. Negligence on my blessed end. I got your back. Together we fight. Fast in starlight.
The lockdown is lifted. I need to keep moving.
Let's watch out. Victory, guide my blade. Heaven ordains. Banish all fights. Impeccable timing, Rover. You never disappoint. I notice surprise in your eyes. That's quite some skill for a lady of nobility. In fact, beyond being the second daughter of the Montelli family, I have an even more significant title. The family's executor. Be it a traitor within the family or a threat from outside, I locate, observe, and address these risks in secret and with tact. Say, the ones hiding in the tuning room. The room is that way. Time to see what kind of mischief they're up to. Seems they've left a little surprise for us. Then they're gravely mistaken.
I love Carla.
Quickly and swiftly. Take this! Victory favors me. Is that it? In the name of the Montellis. I got your back. This is my ground. My compliments. You will yield. Surrender.
So, can you... Let's try again. The frequency seems like the key is... Then we better speed up. Once their plan succeeds. Who sounded the alarm?
It's me. Most likely by mistake.
Lady Carlotta.
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you're working on.
The flowers. No doubt they're from the Fraxid.
Care to defend yourselves?
Lady Carlotta, we...
Following orders, you say?
None shall harm the...
And
Any who defy
shall be brought to wreck. You've appropriated family assets and turned these echoes into ticking time bombs. Once they detonate, the countless efforts and fortunes spent on the Carnival will all vanish.
Lady Carlotta, please, we can explain.
What's going on here? Oh, Lady Carlotta.
Just in time. I found some family traitors. But hold on. I have a few more questions for them. I will only ask once. Who are you taking orders from?
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channels and ordering us to pick up flowers from masked strangers.
How many of these echoes have you made?
A lot. The first shipment reached the venue as early as a week ago. They were...
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions, including the source of every last credit.
Yes, Mom.
I appreciate your help, Rover. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Someone far more dangerous is pulling the strings. Using echoes to disrupt the Carnival, having family weakness, their schemes won't prevail. I will not sit idly by and watch them ruin the long-awaited Carnival. We're done here. Let the guards take care of the rest. So, Miss Zani mentioned you heard the Sentinel's oracle when you met.
Yes. Not directly, but close enough.
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the Vitrium dancer you retrieved and discovered something fascinating in its records. Come with me. This might answer your question. Start small to build big. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
Okay, so yeah, so this is all of episode 6, which is super exciting that we're this far in the story already.
Here we are. The true splendors of...
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes. But also the promise of Renasita's future. And above all, freedom. Renasita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Its foray into the wider world, however, only began a few years ago. Don't you find it peculiar? Renasita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands so insular and unadventurous. What do you suppose is behind all this?
The echoes themselves.
Sharp as always. Renasita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible. but their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture beyond our borders. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserve terminals. The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserve terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Renasita isolated so they can shape its entire narrative. And the Fasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserve terminals. They've even gone so far as to seek Fraxidus's aid. Such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. Whoever controls the Echoes controls Renasita. My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed, when the Montelli family was nothing more than a third-rate house ridiculed for its adventurous spirit. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium Dancer. Well, the one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes. As both the first Vitrium Dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models, its value is truly unparalleled. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow, it found...
So, you're saying...
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer. Perhaps they can offer you some insights.
Like Carlotta and the fact that to us, Carlotta's the only first daughter of the Montelli family. She's not. I'm not reading all this, I'm sorry. That is way too much to read.
I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower ruins, a place forbidden by decree of the Order. Before the Codex era, those stained glass windows were used to depict the tales of the Sentinel. Out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium Dancer to deliver their message. Because... My thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be connected to the Sentinel's fate. The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Renasita. The Order's tampering with the Codex, and the mysterious erasure of the Age of Ignorance and the Age of Conflict from our history. If anything can break the chains around Renasita and grant freedom to all, it must be the truth. And the quest for this truth is also part of our endeavor to restore connection with the wider world. Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you want to visit the ruins? Though I'm not sure what there is to uncover. In that case, I'll accompany you. The family will take care of everything else. Still recognize me? Gently does it? Can you keep up?
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse.
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards. Wait, no, never mind. Best that. Anyway, it's all sorted.
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto and he's...
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. Thank you. These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that?
Could be a backup plan from the... Shall we see what delights the...
Lady Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance. We've initiated security protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non-combat staff.
We are short-handed. Even the bank staff have been whisked away to the Carnival.
Yes, Mom. If possible, could you authorize that?
That won't be necessary. I'll address this personally.
But your safety?
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
Thank you both. Now,
Whoa, I'm having so much fun. Jeez, these episodes are really long. A lot of the stuff you see, as you know, I don't make short form content of these.
make it quick and...
Copy that.
I know for a fact we will not probably get a tough.
My compliments. Such stubbornness. You crossed the run. Is that it? The stage is set. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Fast and starlight. Ha! Take that.
I fight this on the daily, man. I'm already used to it. Used to beating it up.
Misani, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this. Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelius have any reason to interfere. It's some hidden truth about the Order the Sentinel is leading us towards. The traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next... A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Okay, so let's go ahead and do one more pull on this. Weapon banner. Whoa, the story, it's really good. I like the story a lot. Okay. So, like, the story is getting really heavy, thick. Okay, so this is gonna be the end of this part of the video, at least, because I want to go ahead and, so yeah, we finished the vault part, so that's the end of this part of the video. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.